2 years and almost 3 months ago, I started Truly Social Inc. as a bit of a temporary thing. I was kind of over the whole entrepreneurship deal, and I really wanted to focus my experience and energy on being more, entrepreneurial in an organization. So as a stopgap, I was consulting. That was it. But after a few months, I was at this weird crossroads. I had so much potential business that I wasn't able to handle it on my own. Kind of a good problem to have, right? But the question was, do I turn it away or do I hire someone? And I went with the latter. A few months later, I expanded again, and then a few months later, again and again and again. And well, 2 years and 3 months later, there are over 10 of us, and we just moved into this beautiful official office space in downtown Toronto. And well, I'm finally putting a plan into place that comes to terms with the fact that this is not such a temporary thing after all. But let's rewind back to that crucial moment in 2016 when I was at that crossroads of hiring or declining business. There was a third option.
Me. The option was that I join and help build the business. I've been bugging Tara about having me part of Truly Social because I knew it would do well. I can't imagine her doing anything else when being an entrepreneur, no matter how much she fights it.
But first, maybe for those that don't know, maybe you should say who you are.
Hello, my name is Carlos. And I'm a digital audience specialist. I've had over 15 years experience both in agency and client side doing marketing. I've built YouTube channels up to 4 million subscribers, and I've increased their revenue using the views from the YouTube channel. I've also been working at Boat Rocker Media for the past few years, managing many of their social properties on YouTube.
And
what? I'm also Tara's husband.
Lucky girl, right? So yeah, we've been joking about me hiring Carlos since early on in Truly Social. So with us moving into our new offices and the huge challenges ahead with growing the business, I was like, what if we stopped joking about it and you actually came and joined the company? And then you were like,
sure.
Well, it wasn't that instant, but I think we both realized that it was time to literally double down on Truly Social. So today I'm really excited to announce that Carlos is joining the Truly Social team as its CMO effective right now. He's also going to be a minority partner in the business, which means I'm not going to let him upstage me with titles. So I will be moving into the role of CEO, which is pretty much the same as president, but more of a focus on operations. What this also means for Truly Social is that Carlos will be bringing his very complementary skills to the organization. So we've always offered paid optimization and audience development as part of our overall services, but honestly, our experience really lies in research, strategy, planning, and content development more than anything. We know how to create content that connects to people and engage a community, but when it came to optimizing the content to be found, well, honestly, we often asked Carlos to chime in with his expertise. And now he's going to be here daily and focused on building up those capabilities. This is really significant because what it means is that we're truly an end-to-end content shop. We already help organizations transform themselves into digital brand publishers by helping them understand their audiences and building content for those audiences. Now we'll be even more effective in getting that content in front of those audiences. No more weak links.
And I look forward to getting the entire team up to date on paid advertising, getting certified in Google AdWords, using my experience in agencies to show them how to handle media buys, and yeah.
Search optimization, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So the elephant in the room. Well, that you're working with your wife. What do you think? Can we do this?
I mean, if you're asking me if I know better than to question your decisions, yes.
I don't mind being questioned.
You sure?
What? I don't.
Well, anyways, I think we'll be fine.
Okay, yeah. By the way, when does the Truly Social with Carlos series start?
Well, I'm more comfortable behind the scenes, so I'm thinking of podcasts.
Well, things are looking up. So yeah, that's our really big announcement. Welcome, Carlos, to TSI. Woo! And let us know if you have any questions or leads. My name is Tara.
And my name is Carlos.
And this is Truly Social.